Here it is. Now everything is completely new to me. Which means we can actually utilize this. This is all new content. Wyvern. Who the hell is Wyvern? The guy we walked around with for 30 minutes at the very beginning. A slave soldier for the Holy Empire of Sanbreque. Or was it Sanbreque? I don't remember how you pronounce it. Now in his 13th year of servitude. Though drafted as a frontline infantryman, the magical might granted him by the blessing of the Phoenix quickly saw him promoted to an elite squadron of assassins, where he was assigned the moniker by which he is now known. Their latest mission to descend into the Nysa Defile, where the bloody battle rages between the Iron Kingdom and the Republic of Dhalmekia, and take the head of... Shiva's Dominant. I was like, how do you scroll it? There's a X right there, but it doesn't really do anything. Alright, cool. So I'm assuming Wyvern either doesn't know the original life as I'm assuming Clive. I'd be surprised if it isn't. Same voice actor sounding anyway.
Welcome back. Sorry. What's our situation? Let's just say Shiva and Titan's little spat hasn't made things any easier.
Damn. They made rigatoni without us.
And?
It's as you thought. The Crusaders have sounded the retreat.
Then we follow.
We're down a man, Sergeant.
If we return without Shiva's head, our fate will be no different from Biast's.
Okay, so we got a lot more to work with now, so we can open this again. So, Shiva in particular is the Warden of Ice, whose appearance on the battlefront makes her enemies' blood run cold. The Iron Blood sent Shiva against the Republican forces in the Nysa Defile, where she dueled against Titan, the icon of Earth. And he is the Warden of Earth, of whom Hugo Kapka is the current dominant. He takes the form of a stone-skinned giant, whose granite fists shake the earth with every mighty pummel. Titan's dominant awakens among the people of the Dhalmekian deserts, the recipient of his strength being granted great power and status by the Republic in return for a commitment to protect the nation in times of war. The Bastards is their name. Damn. So we're going to the wall. The ice wall. Can't remember the name. My Game of Thrones knowledge is very rusty. I apologize. A unit of Imperial Army assassins tasked with taking the head of the Iron Kingdom's dominant Warden of Ice and vessel for the icon Shiva. All of its bearers, including the leader Tiamat, are bearers, branded men pressed into servitude for their ability to wield magic. We have the branded soldier, which is right here. Bearers forced to fight for the nations that enslaved them, able to cast powerful magics yet entirely disposable. They are often placed in the front lines in battle or assigned to highly dangerous scouting or assassination missions. And then we have the Nysa Defile, a deep, rigid valley located in the eastern part of the Dhalmekian Republic. During the Battle of the Twin Realms in 865, it was the site of repeated skirmishes as the Iron Kingdom attempted to make incursions into the Dhalmekian territory. Okay.
I'll take my chances with the Iron Blood. At least then I might die fighting.
Just want to double check. Okay. I don't remember what you wanted to check at each point.
I won't be dying. Not today.
Then it's settled. No dying. Now, if you don't mind, we have an army to chase.
Just something new or a new character spoken to. Okay. There you go. We've awoken. We've rise from our reverie. New iconic abilities. The iconic ability Scarlet Cyclone and Heat Wave for the Phoenix are now available for acquisition and upgrade on the abilities tab in the main menu. Do not forget that once acquired, new abilities must be equipped on the gear and icons tab. Okay. Additional content is now available for redemption. These items can be claimed from the system tab in the main menu. Is that something we want to do? You can claim this? Okay.
How do they expect us to kill something that can do this? Yes.
They don't. Only the girl holding its leash.
Okay. So let's take a look. Oh, ability sets. Okay, yeah, I see. Tired of having to manually adjust your iconic ability sets each time you want to use different abilities? Did you know you can register up to 5 sets of iconic abilities via the Gear tab in the main menu? While on this tab, use left bumper or right bumper to cycle through the sets and customize them as you wish. Remember, you cannot edit or change the sets while in combat. Okay, that's good to know. So I'm guessing once we get more abilities, we'll be able to do more. But we also got... So Rising Flames was the normal attack we were using. Now we have Scarlet Cyclone. Spin quickly, creating a ring of fire that burns all enemies in range. That's cool. Okay. Also, I think... Oh, it changed my gear anyway. I see. I remember getting some bracers, but I don't think I ever equipped them, so no big deal there. And we have just all our normal stuff otherwise equipable. I do see, though, so you can go into the different tabs. It's very weird that the menu has the vibrations, too. Oh, there's a recommended thing, too. Nice. If you really want to, but I think we'll, just remove it for now. Where did it say we could claim the stuff? Oh. Okay, hold on. Alright, there's a number of things here that are, questionable. Okay, so we have the Onion Sword, the Buster Sword, and then the Kurtana. What is our current weapon strength? 75. I don't think we'll equip that right now. Seems a little up there, but or at least I'll take them, but I'm not gonna use them, kind of thing. We have all three: the Onion Sword, the Buster Sword, and the Kurtana. It's fine. You get quickly outscale them. Oh, really? Okay. I'll just look them over. So take out with the Radiant Blade of Gold and Turquoise in one's hand. Invokes strange yet familiar images of 4 homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. Take it up with this cold, unassuming steel in one's hands. Invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry. Love and loss, while the notches along its blade speak of hardship and immeasurable. Onion Sword is the FF3 Warrior of Light Sword. Is it really? Okay. And take it with this expertly crafted blade in one's hands. Invokes strange yet familiar images of burdens both borne and overcome. What is this sword? Because obviously Buster Blade, this is Cloud Sword from FF7. And then we have Away, which is a 1987 orchestration roll. Adds a new song to the Hideaways orchestration. FF14 relic weapon for Paladin. Oh, really? Oh, shit, okay. I might use that one then, because it's FF14. Tired slip of parchment upon which has been hastily scrawled several bars of music and the title Away. Okay, so each of them has the same first line. It's just what it is. The melody seems familiar, but the author is unknown. Look at all of them on your back first. Oh, the weapons? I see what you mean. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't know what the Away is, but I'll take it. A tattered thing. Its provenance is unknown and likely foreign. Just letting them finish that, because the margin contains a single line of cryptic text presumably added after the piece found its way to Valisthea. Are shadows lost in light Is life a fleeting kiss? This is, I mean, torn from the heavens. Why am I drawing a blank at it? And I see through the maelstrom. There's no way it's the actual song. It's got to be a rendition of it. It's gonna bother me. Part of me wants to think it's from Heaven's Ward, but I don't think so. And then this one has seething currents whirl to swallow up the world. We know what that one is. Okay. And then I keep hitting Y to open the menu. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. So we have the Onion Sword. Wait, that's funny. Okay, I like that. There's the Buster Sword. Okay, I was worried it would look too small. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know if that'll be the one I use, but very nice. I think we'll go with Cortana. Let's see. Ooh. I do like the Cortana. Also looks kind of like, you see, like dirty, like corrupted. I don't know if that's part of the blade initially, but I like it. It's a big old slab of metal. Yeah, it's hard to really mess that up. Design-wise, anyway. You have some stone skin.
All the old trails are gone. It'll be hell finding a way out.
Do you think a retreating army and their dominant will fare any better?
God, look at the ice quality there, like the reflections.
By the flames.
Ugh. Something I missed on Citizen Pre-Order was the FF2 Warrior of Light Blade. Aw, man. Is that something that they might just, like, include at a later date? You figure? I mean, surely. Hope so. Yeah, it'd be, like, nice. I don't think I missed anything there.
Did you hear that?
Down there.
Got some people there.
Titan has knocked the fight out of our Ironblood friends. Where are the rest of them? That can't be the main host.
Wait. Our fortunes have turned, Sergeant. It's her.
The dominant? Are you certain?
The Crystalline Orthodox is a backwards faith for a backwards people. In the Iron Kingdom, they teach that dominants are unclean aberrations, born of blackest sin. Only their priests are allowed to perform the rites of priming, and I see many.
We end this quickly.
Schweinsgott! Adion in hier Sagarid! Drach!
Please.
Jada! Must be Eile!
What Alvation Naukin Alad Scully asked.
Seems wild.
Let this be the end.
Wait a minute.
Davis. Care to kill some Iron Blood?
Gladly.
Wyvern, you focus on the target.
Understood.
Okay. Ow.
Not this time.
Ow. Oh, I fucked up. Wait. Oh, I'm in the wrong set, aren't I? Oh, man. Can I at least, like... Okay, I can at least add the abilities. It's because I changed it. Okay, well, that sucks. $4,500, I guess, is respectable. Lazaga, okay, out the bat.
Stop gawping and move!
Okay, that was not the best play.
Fucking icons.
Icon? She's not even fully primed.
Be gone!
Jesus, dude.
I will not have their blood on my hands.
That's better.
Got her.
Lost.
We got her. Shiva defeated. Easy. We beat the game. And we looted her. We got a frozen... Okay, now we're actually getting, like, more than just potions and stuff. We got frozen tear, which is used in crafting, and then we also have silk steel... Or steel silk, rather. I guess I'll look at this one, because it looks like it's rarer. And as she fought, she shed tears of ice, which shattered on the blood-stained earth below. The Viking soldiers' account of the Battle of Nisa, Year of the Realm. Okay. God. You just cut her up.
Is she dead?
I don't think so.
Well, what are you waiting for?
No, that's not you. Not here.
I'll bloody do it then.
Holy shit!
Fuck. We've got company, Wyvern. What the hell are you doing?
Lord Ohida Vedra!
Get your ass over here and help me with these bastards!
I'm sorry, Jill.
That's what I thought, yeah. I mean, we saw the cutscene, but I thought she looked familiar.
What is wrong with you, Wyvern?
Dominant. I know her.
know her. Look around you. Do you think any of these animals care? I need you here. Stay down.
Holy shit. Combat feels really good. Like, really.
Now that that's done,
We can't do anything here.
won't ask you again, Wyvern. Take her head so we can be done with this.
Remember, you can lock on. Oh, yeah. Is it a toggle or a hold? I forgot.
I can't. I won't. You would betray the Holy Empire?
Betray? I don't recall ever pledging allegiance to your Emperor. My service may have been bought with this brand, but not my loyalty. I just fight to survive.
And you think I don't? The Empire will have our heads if we return empty-handed. So if you won't take hers, I'll have to take yours.
Sorry, sir.
I told you, Sergeant. I'm not dying here today. And neither is she.
Let's find out.
Yeah, it's like...
Wyvern! Have you forgotten who plucked you from the front
I'm actually
lines?
fucking shrekking this
Who
guy.
trained you? Who gave you a name when you had none?
You speak as if we don't bear the same brand, Sergeant. I've always had a name, and I've not forgotten it.
Still clinging to the past like a torn blanket. Then you will die, as you should have 13 years ago. You're nothing. No one. And I will not fall by your hand. My man.
Not this time. Too slow.
Do the burning blade in the air? I don't think I was able to there, not with the amount of health up, because I accidentally parried. But cool. We defeated Tiamat. I'm assuming those names for this group is based off just the fact that they are bearers, is why they assign it. So they give Wyvern to me, because I'm, like, fiery. So Tiamat, I'm not totally sure. But just, like, the name was given to him. We got meteorite off of that. Okay. Yeah, if it's like a funny quote, I'll read it. But yeah, he dying. He dead, more like. Bloodier than FF14 would have ever seen. 100%. What the fuck? Rama? Is Rama here? Just all of a sudden? This is an insane cutscene. Let me also, I see we can do something. Let me just update. So we got Tiamat, who a bearer in service of the Holy Empire, and Sanbreck. Tiamat is the leader of the elite assassin squadron, which is assigned the vampire. I'm sorry, the Wyvern is assigned the bastards. Their latest mission to take the head of the dominant of Shiva. To this end, they infiltrate the Lisa Defile, where the forces of the Republic of Dalmatia and the Iron Kingdom are aligned against each other. Though none know his true name, rumor has it that the man now known as Tiamat was born a scion of a noble Semmerqua family and abandoned to his fate after his powers are weakened. And then we have Jill here, dominant of Shiva and Clive's childhood friend. In the depths of the Knights of Defile, the two came to blows at the orders of the armies that enslaved them. Jill fighting to defend the priests of the Iron Kingdom. Clive obeying the Empire's orders to take the head of the Shiva's dominant. Okay. Exhausted from her tilt with Titan, Jill came close to falling to her assassin's blades, but was spared at the last moment when Clive's memories of the time together came flooding back. And the Iron Crusade, we just watched get obliterated. Fighting forces of the Iron Kingdom. Ultimate command rests with their knight, who issues orders directly to the commanders of each of his battalions. Ironblood soldiers generally prefer heavy clubs and great axes over swords and other lighter weapons. This rather brutal approach is indicative of their overall attitude, which has earned them a reputation on the continent of savage, if somewhat primitive, warriors. Okay, cool. We're caught up. Now from here, I'll try to, like, get in that habit of hitting the ATL again. This is some music. Huh? Is that Torgal all grown up?
This way. Bloody wind. Well, come on then.
Infinity, okay. No.
Fuck. Fuck.
That's gotta be Torgal. That's just very coincidental that he's here. We're meeting up with all the familiar faces, except Cid is just familiar in past games.
Hugo, dear, my proud desert lion. Would that you had taken care when chasing the hare. I expected more from the mighty Titan. You put the Ice Queen on her back, no doubt. But you'll have to work harder if you're to claim this prize.
My lady, the thunder.
We'll be hearing more soon enough. You always were a fucking snake, Cid. Gather the men. We have work to do.
So Cid there, speaking of, that was the same voice actor who played the one guy in Diablo, I think, at the same time that this came out on PS5.
Jill. Is it really you? And who's this fine hound I see before me?
A fine hound who saved your life, that's who.
Torgal.
Eh?
His name is Torgal.
You two acquainted? Well then, you won't mind taking him off my hands. Funny. I'd always pictured you as more the Chocobo type. Clive Rosfield. Come now. Fleet as flame, fierce as a wildfire. That there was the blessing of the Phoenix. I'd heard rumors that you'd survived, but I never paid them much heed.
Does he have 2 katanas? Or swords, at least?
Calm down. I didn't come all this way for your handsome mug. Now her, on the other hand, she seemed worth muddying my boots for.
I'll double check. Yes, so we have Torgal, who's now fully grown. Clive's faithful friend, now fully grown. Okay, that was not coincidental. After the tragic events at the Phoenix Gate, Clive believed that Torgal was lost to him forever. However, their paths were to cross again some 13 years later when Torgal's new master, Sid, came to Clive's rescue in the depths of the Nysa Defile. Despite their long years apart, the two knew each other as if not a single day had passed since their separation. And then we have Sidolphus Telamon. Cornered by a battalion of Iron Kingdom crusaders in the depths of the Nysa Defile, Clive thought his end was nigh until Sid appeared and spirited him and Jill away to a secret hideaway in the Deadlands.
None the worse for wear. Still, might be best to get a second opinion. Back her up.
Not another step. I mean it.
Well, I'm not about to leave her here. Not one with a warm bed waiting. It's all right. You're welcome to join us. You do want to help her, don't you?
Sid, if we aren't back soon, Nan'll have our heads.
I'll explain everything once we're back at the hideaway. Come on.
Following because of the dog, not because of you, Sid. I don't know shit that's going on right now, except that you're here for the 16th time. Okay. Why did it... Oh, was that just controller drift there? That's cool. Oh, wait. I don't think I've really looked at the map now. Until just here. So, like, these are all of the crystals that they're talking about, right? We just see those, like, in the map. That's sick. So, this was the Crystal of Fire. I'm guessing this is probably, like, Crystal of Earth. Couldn't tell you what these three are encompassing, but I guess we'll find out. Things look very cool from here. But we could travel straight to the hideaway from that location. Which I guess we have to do here. I just want to make sure real quick. I noticed something finicky. Oh, that explains it. Okay. There's something weird going on with one of my players. Should be working now. It's nothing for you guys. It's just for off stream, so I can track to make sure like quality looks okay. But we'll go to hideaway. The Deadlands. Yeah, he's just got two swords. He's almost called him a dragoon.
Not much further now.
Viper.
We're in the middle of the Deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Quick look. We have goats. One of Cid's trusted allies, a gentle giant who has a warm word for everyone. The Deadlands, barren waste bereft of aether, where no life stirs, and magic is all but unusable. Here, both earth and water are stained black and preventing any seed from quickening. In recent years, the blight has spread ever more widely, displacing whole nations before it, driving once peaceful fauna to violent desperation and leaving silent devastation in its wake. Such devastation was not their intention. And then Storm, westerly of Valicia's two great continents, with its frozen northern reaches, its temperate, marshy midlands, and the searing heat of the south, it boasts a breadth of climes and cultures not seen anywhere else in the known realms.
Home sweet home.
Bit of something here. Not quite. The hideaway. It's kind of cute.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well,
The Fallen. An ancient yet highly advanced civilization whose relics can be found across the length and breadth of Valisthea. Material from which these relics are constructed is far sturdier than steel and cannot be worked by modern methods, so the people of the modern day have elected to build inside and around them instead. That makes sense. You get big walls out of it. And then a refuge hidden in the blighted lands of Central Storm, from which Cid operates his secretive community of freed bearers. While survival in the Deadlands is widely considered impossible, a combination of near indestructible fallen ruins and considerable ingenuity have led to the establishment of a safe haven where those who rally to their leader's cause are only just about able to eke out an albeit meager existence. They're getting by, you know?
we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You just eat the apple
You're
upside
back.
down.
Ah, Talia.
Hello, Tarya. I don't have anything on you yet.
This is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
Now I want an apple. Tarya, resident physiker of, or I guess physiquer of Cid's hideaway. Tarya is an expert in all manner of medicines and medical interventions. Skills that are indispensable in their deadland home, where they cannot call on healing magics. After Cid brings an unconscious Jill back to the hideaway from his expeditions to the Nisa Defile, she's placed into Tarya's care. Okay. Hideaway. Damn, that's a good location. Pressing the options opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenario destinations are marked with a red icon. It's time to explore. Yeah, we'll take a look around. What's the... So if I hold this... Oh, so this now opens this here. That's our main quest location. So let's like go... We'll wrap around from this angle. Oh, we got a blacksmith here. Surly Smith. Alright, cool. Nice talk, sir. Oh, we can go down further. Jailer?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars. Another newcomer.
Oh, okay.
You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Gotcha. No, like additional dialogue after the first one, it looks like. Is that how they sail out, maybe?
The washroom floor's all mended then?
It'll hold.
They got trees here. Oh, oh wait, okay, they got one tree. Never mind. Oh man, one apple tree at least. Let's talk with the botanist.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
That's a nice way of looking at it. Chicken! Where's Cade? I don't know if it's from that way. I'm assuming we can go both ways.
These apples are all...
Your brand. Lady Tyre might be able to see to that. You may have been born a slave, but you're a free man now.
Hit the map button? Oh, just like hitting it, yeah. Okay, so we would go the other direction. Okay, so we're fine. We're just in the infirmary currently.
Leave me be.
Not until you've had your medicine.
So we have the furrows over here. That's what that's called. I think we've gone and looked at everything. Oh, we definitely haven't. No, I didn't see there's like... Or maybe we have, because just the way it's naming it is not necessarily... Yeah, like the storeroom's here. I don't know what the white ads is.
Fancy a mug of Kenneth's coldest when we're done?
So it looks like just this room is left. Or like this hallway, which is the ale hall.
You reckon he's a soldier then?
I'd be surprised if he wasn't. The smell of war is thick about him.
This looks nice. We can't get anything? Damn.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but no.
Lonely,
A Snoopy bard.
When lightning struck, his yoke did break, his life his own again. With thunder's roll, he knew his fate and would fight it to the end.
That thing looks familiar. Oh shit! I didn't even look at this thing! Oh my god! That's an orchestration machine. Alright, well, was there a proper name to it? I know orchestrations. Like, it reads it to us. Hold on, before we go up there.
I'm not going back to that life.
Blank locked bearer.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Damn. Giving us a word of warning, is it?
Most concerning.
Oh, so this is called the Fat Chocobo. Like the location name. That's funny. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Chasing rumors, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding scheme. Careful, you. I've spent the whole morning on these steps.
You think I'm gonna, like, shit on the floor or something? Like, Come on. I think there was an option to go back, but it's fine. Another owl!
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield, a bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines, with orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the Dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills, conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is a...
I was gonna say real quick, because I do want to look at what they do have to offer here too, but I just felt... Okay, I see what you're talking about, Infinity, with the... having the rumble on, being more cinematic. They just made the... while he was pouring the wine into the cup, just made the vibration go on the controller. So I definitely get what you're getting at. Alright, a bearer is a person with the power to cast magics without a crystal. In Philistia, men and women who awaken as bearers are enslaved. They are marked with a brand upon their cheek and used as tools, a cheaper alternative to the scarce and precious shards. The system of slavery has persisted for centuries and has become so ingrained in Vilician life that few take pity upon the bearer's plight, seeing them as less than human. And then we have the brand right here. The mark applied to the cheek of bearers across Philistia, identifying them as something other than human. Newborn babes are checked at birth. Those who are found to be bearers being branded and taken into the custody of states. Rarely, bearers evade this test, either because their parents hide them, testers are lax in their duties, or their powers do not awaken until later, yet most do remain unbranded for long.
Oh, now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave. And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
interested, I know.
How you doing, Arp?
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
That's a good mug.
Let's make ready
Except the
then.
handle's on the bottom for some reason.
You'll find everything you need down in the main hall. as
Said
well as a few
solar.
things you
Okay.
don't.
Oh,
Have fun.
this is just his main step then, it looks like. And then, yeah, here's the second icon of fire mentioned, finally. A fire aspected icon that first emerged in the year of the realm 860, when Imperial forces attacked the Rosarian stronghold of Phoenix Gate. Clad in infernal flame, the fiendish creature flung itself against the Phoenix, overpowering the icon with a strength and ferocity never seen before or since. 13 years, huh? 13 years since that day. Interesting.
It's downstairs. Try not to get lost.
They know how to meme on you, it seems. Square really carrying forth with making the rated M game. Just a lot of people who do not give a fuck. Oh, well, let me look at this. Yeah, I hope your raid was good, Arb. Thank you for tuning in for the stream. Can I? Oh, you can set markers. Ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Not that I really need it, I feel like, but it's cool.
He's in... Oh, no.
Goots, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
Okay.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
Doesn't seem like a useful thing then if it's only a potentially unnoticeable thing. Oh, rum. Okay, fair enough. I see. Oh, Shirley Smith.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
Okay, we'll have a hard drink instead. Noisome spirit, better suited to stripping oil from a painter's canvas than consumption. Grants overworked conscripts a few rare moments of sweet oblivion on their long, arduous sea journeys north from the continent.
Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Oh, damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you. I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly.
Jeez.
I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
Okay. The crafting of new gear as well as the upgrading of existing gear can be done at a blacksmith. As long as you have the recipe and the proper materials, select a highlighted item from the list and hold A to craft or upgrade. Okay, cool. Now we're getting some of the big stuff, so we can make a belt +1, which we have the fillings for. Or, okay, we can't reinforce anything yet. Maybe we make the belt first? Equip the newly crafted item, yes.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Alright. When something has changed in the hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates from Charon's Toll, a new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A icon will also appear in-game, as well as on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goose.
That's good. Now we can speak with Goots again. So, let's also talk with him. Resident blacksmith of Sid's hideaway, a sullen and secretive sort who prefers to drown his woes in drink than share them. Probably won't get many updates to that. We also have something over here. Keeper of the stores.
New. Let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the stores, or I'll cut them off and crate them with the others. I'm only teasing.
Jesus.
Keep the hands to the dogs.
Caught. Imagine. Wait, what did she say at that last point?
Seeing as you're new, let me share a word of warning. Keep your hands out of the
Or
stores,
she could skip
or I'll
it.
cut them off and crate them with the others. I'm only teasing. We feed the hands to the dogs.
Alright, don't fuck with her. Hey, Goots.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there. You, blankets, quick as you like.
Curmudgeon.
All right, we make them comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
I mean, we kind of are in this together now. I think I should definitely help
What the hell
do my
have I
part.
got myself into?
Man tending to the bearers.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Tyre. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
That is who Target is. I don't think we got a name off of that guy yet, so just continue on.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I just did. It's been 5 seconds since we started
say so.
talking.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
Another fine day at the hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
I don't know.
These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto.
There's
You
the
need
name.
anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Og.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not like...
Alright. Then Chief Steward of Sid's hideaway, who manages the day-to-day running of their operations in his friend's stead. Sid often being taken far and away by his bearer-liberating activities. Even when Sid is at home, he prefers to leave such busy work to Otto, much to the hard-pressed purser's indignation.
Clee, I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
I mean, I talked to a lady to come help you guys. That's all I really did, I feel like. Side quests are now unlocked. Okay. Keep an eye out for the green icon above heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed in the Journal tab in the main menu. After accepting quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the main scenario, up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the Journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing A. Objectives for prioritized quests will display mainly in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing A again. Try to keep up on these, they don't lag behind. Okay, maybe we try to do those before we proceed with main quests if we can help it. The following hideaways facilities are also now available: the 1,000 Tomes, ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea, so that I'm guessing is where we get our lore, and a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. The orchestration! Og! Both are located in the Hideaway Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map, opened by pressing options.
Who are these people?
Okay. A lot of new people here. We got some green quest icon over here at the Fat Chocobo, food for thought. We have something at the Forge, and we have something upstairs by 1,000 Tomes and the orchestration. Okay. Let's talk with people first. So let's go into the Fat Chocobo and talk with this guy. If I hit a marker there... Okay, so it's gonna lead me in the direction.
Do you think we should go and help? It sounds like
But doesn't put it up here. Okay. It's based on probably our Z-axis, I'm guessing. So we have the Wizened Man.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
We'll check the orchestration, too.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's a name.
It's, quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep.
That's funny. Okay, so...
And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me.
Tomes speak
so I've
shit, don't worry about
sharing
it.
that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Sure. We can also ask about Harpocrates.
When I was very young...
Oh. I was expecting him to continue. That's funny. When I was very young and lived beyond these shores, my father would read to me every night from the only book we had, A History of Valisthea by Moss the Chronicler. Moss the Chronicler! Let's go! So enchanted was I by this realm of myth and magic that when I was of age, I enlisted as a deckhand on a merchant gallery, that I might see it with my own eyes.
Yet, when I arrived...
What I found was a land of war and suffering, darkened by the blight and the evil of men's hearts. Still, I was determined to follow the footsteps of Moss and record what I could. And so I did, in all manner of places, and all manner of roles, until my aging legs could carry me no longer.
Fortunately,
Sid found me by the roadside, so to speak, and offered me a place here, where I might continue my studies, albeit without wandering. These are not fully voiced ones. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And they give a check mark that we've read it. Alright, so View the Thousand Tomes.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
Thousand Tomes is a comprehensive compendium of Valician lore, covering everything from basic terms to important persons, geography, and history. New information is constantly added as Clive progresses with the game. Past active time lore entries can also be viewed here.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Oh. Updated his tone. Oh, he can level him up.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Okay. So these, for the most part, are the ATL, like, imports. So we should really only look at it if it's got, like, a new icon, like a little blue blip there. Those who with... Okay, I see. There's different topics. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon, though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. We also have Icon. So this is dominant. These are extra lore that won't show up at ATL as well. Okay. Alright, I see. Just like overall big lore dumps is what we're getting at this. Okay. I'm just double checking something. Priming, the act of a dominant, transforming their living flesh to that of an icon. Twitch priming. Dominants most often prime during times of war, using the immense strengths of their icons to turn the tides of battle. Though it is usually done deliberately, the dominant remain in control of the icon even when primed. On occasion, a dominant will lose control of their powers and see their icon run riot. An icon right here. Oh, so the things on the bottom are just related topics that we can read into. Magical beings of godlike strength who dwell within the human host known as dominants, only emerging when the dominant primes. History records 8 icons in total, each with a unique elemental affinity. Okay, so we have Phoenix. So recorded icons. So Phoenix. If I'm just like wagering, I guess is who's out there. Phoenix, Garuda, Shiva, and Titan. Garuda we just know because of all the like things like they showcase. I'm willing to bet maybe Rama because of all the lightning we see. Maybe Odin, Bahamut, and I don't know who the 8th would be. Go into each section specifically. Okay, so we don't need to necessarily read these out. Rare creatures together, the conjecture is yet to be proven. Oh, so like it is like still tabbing into each of them. Priming we just read. Icon, priming, dominance, magic. So each section specifically. Yeah. This is the compiled knowledge. Here's the bestiary. Oh my god. Yo, cool. Owls capable of transmitting the thoughts of others, specifically those with whom they are attuned. In response to an ancient incantation, their lithified third eyes store these thoughts in the form of aether, allowing them to be passed on as, and when required, though only to be intended recipients. Colossuses are mainly kept by royals, nobles, and other figures of authority for the purposes of sending secret or urgent messages, and are seldom available to common folk. The incantation Omelos Elan Tuisagalith can be loosely translated as, "My will is now thy burden, ne'er cleft our bond shall be." Okay, I'd rather do it through this section, I think. For right now, at least. And then Morbals, foul cocktail of bile and partially digested prey that accumulates within these giant carnivorous plants' bellies makes their breath so spectacularly rancid. That it could be used as a weapon to repel would-be attackers. I notice on the bottom it is linking to Stillwind Marsh, which is the one that we fought before. Morbals favor more humid climes, such as those found on the volcanic isles of the Iron Kingdom. However, the spread of the blight has driven the mobile flora to cooler areas, such as the swamps of Rosaria. It's unfortunate. We have chocobos! Favorite seeds of the people of Alisthea. While they are mainly bred for riding, some are used to pull wagons, and some are even eaten. What the fuck, dude? No, don't eat the chocobos. That's toxic. But the boldest and bravest are put forward for use by the military. They are intelligent and fiercely loyal creatures and tend to tolerate only their master's intention. While chocobos are no less vigilant and will readily attack anyone excuse me, who they perceive to be a threat. Anyone who isn't carrying a fistful of Gaishal greens, that is. Kentucky Fried Chocobo, man. Alright, then we have Gigas. As they are oft witnessed in the presence of goblins, many believe them lumbering brutes to be goblins themselves, albeit ones that have grown to prodigious size. Scholars, however, deny these claims and insist that the two tribes are independent and their relationship a symbiotic one, with the Gigas providing protection to the slighter goblins, who in turn provide the craftless giants with sundry arms and gestures, such as the charnel carcanets created from the bones of their victims. The spread of the blight has seen both tribes impinge on human territory with increased frequency. And recent spottings have put them as close to civilization as Three Reeds in Rosaria. Right, and then goblins themselves, a common species of beastman. While at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. Then we have the Phoenix, Warden of Fire, last seen on the night of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate in the year 860, when the young Joshua Rossfield lost control of his powers. The Phoenix first awakened among the Motes of Fire, an ancient tribe who dwelled in the western reaches of Storm. And the carefully preservation of the bloodlines among the Rosarian nobility ensured that the dominant would always be born in the ducal line. Wait. Okay, so there's basic information, and then there's also hidden truths. Warden of Fire, whose strength resides within Joshua Rossfield, heir to the Rosarian throne. The Phoenix is always born in the ducal line. It is worshipped by the populace, not least because its flames of both destruction and regeneration have delivered the duchy from disaster many times over. Okay. The mysteries of the... Okay, there's a lot here that I'm probably not going to go over, because it's probably going to come up again in a future point. Whenever you progress story and learn more about a monster or something happens that concerns a topic, you'll get extra entries. I see. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff that I was not paying attention to. The Journal of Moss. The Annals of Moss the Chronicler, a scholar of Elysian history, noted not only for his singular insight, but for the lyricism of his writing, an exceptionalism that earned him the enmity of his fellow scholars and drove him from the public life. Such were their misgivings toward him that only a handful of copies of the journal were ever produced, making the tome a prized find among collectors. Orchestration, curious clockwork, contraption that is able to perform several different musical compositions at the flick of a switch. And the bard, traveling minstrels, I think that's pretty easy to understand, who journey from place to place performing in hostilities across Philistia to the accompaniment of lute or lyre. They provide not only entertainment but information on the state of the realm, oft singing of significant events and important personages. The Hideaway has its own resident bard, that the illiterate amongst its residents might remain informed. Metia, the burning red star that sits beneath the moon, folklore ascribes that Media the role of message bearer. Okay, so the red star is Media, I see. So it is common custom across Philistia to wish upon the star that one's heartfelt desires might be conveyed to the heavens and beyond. Rosarian National Anthem. Perhaps the most beloved ditty to the duchy, the Rosarian National Anthem was written for the occasion of the new nation's founding and is filled with patriotic imagery. Okay, I saw something blinking there. Okay, and the lyrics to the less practiced third verse would occasionally end in fisticuffs. Okay. And of course we have the Beastmen. Somewhat derogatory nomen given the collective group of demi-humanoid beings that include goblins, orcs, minotaurs, among others. Beastmen tend to differ from most wild creatures in demonstrating a distinct intelligence, possessing the capacity for spoken and sometimes even written language, as well as complex tool building, and many have developed unique, albeit simple, civilizations of their own. With civilization, however, will always come the desire to expand, and it is this ambition that has resulted in countless clashes with humanity over centuries. Bam. We've got everything there. Blessing of the Phoenix. Boon Joshua bestowed upon his brother upon Clive's ordination as first shield, allowing him to wield fire aspect of magic without a crystal. It has long been custom in Rosaria for the dominant of the Phoenix to share a part of their power in this way, performing his rite of rejuvenation upon those who they appoint as their protectors, that they might serve them better. And then the first shield, granted to the mightiest and most stalwart shield of the Rosarian army, the first shield is entrusted with the personal protection of the dominant of the Phoenix, and is gifted a portion of the icon's power over flame, a boon known as the Blessing of the Phoenix, which we just read. We have Aether. Just everything in the game is Aether. Life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of Aether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more Aether than smaller ones. Aether Midgard's armor, right? Larger crystals can channel more Aether than smaller ones, and thus can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small rationed shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal of fire, a blacksmith's forge. And then municipal shards, which is what we saw in the duchy. Large shards of crystal that are entrusted to towns and cities across Philistia in order to serve the populace. Where those shards rationed out to individual might suffice to fill a cup or light an oven. Municipal shards fill wells, fire forges, and light the streets of the great cities of the Twins. Then we have crystal rations. Shards of crystal small enough to be held in hand, which allow those who are not born bearers to cast magics. The nations of the Twins see such shards mined from the mother crystals and distributed to the populace. To that, every man and woman of good character, bearers, criminals, and other undesirables not included, might enjoy the gift of magic. it is common for people to keep them about their persons in a protective case. And finally, just crystals. One of the many valuable materials known to mankind, thanks to its ability to channel ambient aether from the air, allowing those without an innate power to do so to cast magics. As most Vilicians cannot live without magic, its supply and distribution is heavily regulated by governments across the Twins. A given shard can only channel a certain amount of aether before it shatters, so the need for new crystals is incessant. Then, finally, the Mother Crystals. An enormous glassy mountain, 5 of which tower over the lands of Vilicia. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surround them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around each Mother Crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Okay, that's everything in the Mysteries of the Realm. Bestiary, I apparently just learned something about Shiva, I feel like. Masked and Unmasked. Okay, we read the masked one, we have not read the unmasked one. So Warden of Ice, of whom Jill Warwick is the current dominant. Oh, we just missed it? Okay, I see. Oh, it's because of the unmasked part. Because I do remember reading this earlier. With her glacial aspect and ability to conjure boreal boulders. From the Aether, Shiva's appearance on the battlefield makes her enemies blood run cold. Okay, yeah, because this I did see during that occurrence. Lay of the Land. Dragoon! We gotta read this one. Lance-wielding Knight of the Holy Empire of Sambrek, the Dragoons are trained in a unique acrobatic fighting style modeled after the movements of dragons, which is characterized by sudden thrusts and disorienting leaps and dives. Gregorian scripture hold the creatures to be divine, a gift from the goddess herself, and so, too, are their namesakes revered by the populace. Check out orchestration. Do we want to look at... You're talking about, like, the orchestration in the...
You are always welcome, Clive.
In the area? Down here?
Don't think I haven't...
The actual machine? Yeah, let's listen to it. Let's get off of the reading for a little bit. We read a lot. I did not realize I missed that much. Change of the tune. Background music played in the hideaway can be changed by accessing the orchestration. The track list is expanded using orchestration scrolls acquired from main scenario quest shops or treasure coffers. We're going to collect as many as we see, if I have the chance to. So we have Hide Hideaway, which is the default one. Okay, and it does loop like that. Where the Heart is... It plays during main scenario. I don't remember when. It sounds familiar. I feel like we did hear it earlier. Okay, the ones we got from the bundles are all on the bottom. Should we listen to these? The Away, the Torn from the Heavens and Through the Maelstrom? We have Away. Okay, that's cute. That does kind of tell me. Let's turn up music slightly. Go to 80, and then I'm going to do... I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Master at 70, and we'll drop this down to like 95. I'm assuming this is like original Final Fantasy music. Is what the tag for it is, because it's from 1987. Apparently. Oh, it's just a song, I see. Torn from the Heavens. There it is. This is Boss OST. This plays at the, or like last boss OST, I should say. Because I don't think it's every boss, I think it's just like the last bosses of encounters in Final Fantasy XIV. Or is it every boss? I don't remember. It's every boss. No, I remember. It plays on every boss. Oh, it's important bosses. Okay. I see. I just am misremembering everything. Apologies, chat. And then we have Through the Maelstrom. This has to be the one it has to be.
The Ironblood were quick to sound the retreat once Titan turned up.
Thought a lot of good that icon of theirs did do.
We're gonna let that play for a little
Chasing
while.
rumors, sits up there in that hole of his, brooding and scheming.
Do you think we should go and help? Sounds like
That was good. I'm not gonna read it anymore for right now. We'll come back to it if we need to, but I'm assuming we'll get entries popping up as ATL comes up a little bit more often. Oh yeah, the side quest. I was about to leave that. We gotta talk with our gentleman friend over here, Kenneth, the kitchen head.
Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade
good.
you to deliver
Speaking of, I'm getting a little
meal
hungry,
to
chat.
souls in need of sustenance?
You get a little
For your
hangry.
trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Ooh. I don't have the time. Don't have the time. 500 gil is kind of enticing already. I don't see why not.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful. They're hot.
That's what he needs. Oh, we can prioritize it right here. Sick. We're playing Diner Dash?
How long has it been?
Hold on. Real quick, I want to get rid of that icon there. There we go. Okay, so we got someone up here. Place the bowl.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
Okay. That was cute. Guy's just reading a book.
Your food.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Thank you, sir. He's a kind gentleman.
You think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back
Yeah,
to
this
his
guy
soul?
right here.
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
What do they mean by half lamb? Am I missing something there? Oh, shit. Quick complete. After completing the main objective of some quests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt on the lower right-hand corner of the screen, hold down the option button or the main button to immediately travel to the NPC eagerly awaiting your return. Turn off quick complete? Oh, okay. Of course, this option is not mandatory. You are free to ignore it. It can also be completely disabled via game settings on the system tab in the main menu. Oh, so he has a... Okay, I see. He has a problem walking. That sucks.
Good let Kenneth know.
Wait. Wait, is it if I hold it? Or if I press it? I mean, I could just talk to him right here. I guess and skip that.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Ooh, we received loot.
Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
So maybe we can open it? Or is it just auto give me the 500 gold, is what they're implying. We got a tiny bit of experience, too, and ability points. We gotta spend more of those. Wear it. Was also obtained. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with A and reap the bounty. Go on. No one's looking. Lol. A badge of metal. Okay, let me look at that real quick. Also, yeah, so in systems... Where did it say quick complete was? Gameplay settings. Yeah, there it is. Quick complete. Okay. Everything else looks fine there. Man, no one's like dancing to this shit. It's kind of weird. Find a new gear. Yeah, we did get a new piece of jewelry there. Also, let me fix that problem so I can actually do stuff next time I play. Or like do combat rather. And then the badge of metal. So these are the ones that like change your actual gameplay. I don't really plan to use any of these, so it's interesting. But I think I'll be fine without them. Then we have the badge of metal. Strength of the city is defined by the guard that and its walls. The strength of a city. A guard is defined by the pride of their hearts and the laurel in their breasts. The badge provides his wearer with one of the two. That's funny. Ring of Timely's accessibility stuff, except one of them is I unironically use. Which one do you use? Is it the healing one, maybe? Can't tell you. Oh, is it not one of these ones that you have access to yet? Or that I have access to yet or something? I don't plan to use them, so either way.
Do you think we should go and
Okay.
help?
That's a quest complete. We got a nice 500 gil off of it too. Let's go talk with the smithy over here.
Make it quick.
Ask about Blackthorn.
But I ain't the cook, am I?
Well, if you tasted Kenneth's brown, I might as well be.
Look.
Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here is the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I won't have no bearer suffering for me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling. You bring it here, along with your own materials, and any scraps left over I keep. Okay, we can use the forge now.
So, what'll it be?
We can make a broadsword and iron bracers. Let's do that, because we have frozen tears and... Ooh, wait. We can only make one of them. So, because I currently have a weapon that's stronger than the broadsword, I'm not going to upgrade it. I can upgrade the belt, though. Am I looking at that right? Oh, wait, I see. That's the cost of it for if I want to upgrade one currently. So, I need the broadsword initially, which I have to craft. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna craft it. Sorry, I got shit in my eye. But I will craft the bracers because I think I'm currently wearing like regular white bracers. Actually, it's upgrading it here, so yeah, I'll go with that. It doesn't use as much weirite too, so by the time I have the material again, I'll be able to make the broadsword at least to start working on that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I can't craft... Okay, so I can't craft the other one. This one I can't craft either. The reinforcement, though, I can do on one of them. Either putting the bracer to +2 or the belt to +2. Should we do the belt or the bracer? I guess it doesn't matter. They give the same amount. I'll do the bracer because we just got it.
Yeah, that should do you.
That's what I'll do there. Right now we're good though. We have nothing else we can really work on. We just got to get the weirite for this broadsword and start upgrading that and making that.
Anything else?
Is there anything else here? No. Oh wait, there's a side quest up here. I didn't even see that. Craft the master cheap as that. Okay, that's good.
I heard they escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
Let's talk with Jeffrey,
Place is falling apart.
the head carpenter.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
It gives 0 gil. But sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction.
Okay.
Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Just checking a text there. The very end. I can't believe I'm listening to fucking FF14 music right now in this.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the
Did he
start.
just rhyme?
Thank you. No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Okay. Take the planks.
Here we are. I better get this to Geoffrey, was it?
There was a lot more planks there. I feel like we could have taken them all. Build ourselves a house.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
The wood planks. Several lengths of weathered, slightly worm-eaten. Oh, worm-eaten. I'm sorry. Wood salvaged and repainted to perfection for use in hideaway repairs.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
Ooh, what's he giving us?
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Damn, they're really trying to make me feel welcome and change my mind about leaving anyway. Make do and mend. But it gave us 108. Ooh. We got a gill bug as well. That's kind of cool. 100 AP off of that. A meteorite as well. And a gill bug. Valuable, can be traded for gill. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from its appearance, but rather the fact that it is highly sought after by physiquers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children have tiny hands, however, this amounts to fewer than one might expect. Damn. Okay, we got a little bit of money, basically, in the pocket there. Speaking of the abilities, though, I think for one, I'm going to just get the taunt so we finish the circle. And we're just done with it. We don't have to think about that ever. But maybe it'll be useful for other stuff. In terms of what I want to work on, so I should only like work on this ring right now, or should I start branching up here? Like I can get Heat Wave, or I could save. Not gonna look at the video for whatever this is. Alternatively, I can get like 2, maybe 3 of these extra things. Like Burning Blade I might be able to get along with this. That's 230. Actually, yeah, that would be enough to also get Stomp. The math does in fact work out there. Let me fix something. I don't know why this keeps happening. There's like something bugging out with my browser. There we go. So now, let's talk with Karen.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Villisthea. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check it frequently. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, so we can actually just buy the broadsword. Ooh. Well, okay. You just told me that getting materials isn't that bad. So I don't necessarily need to buy this. Actually, I'm upgrading a broadsword. Aren't I? Let me look at all her stuff first before I, like, say anything else. Her wares are pretty simple, though. The broadsword, bracers, and then, like, consumables for, like, that stuff. And then... Oh, it's an Imperial Infantry Blade. That's the weapon I have. Okay. I could probably either sell it or keep it for sentimentality, because it's my starting gear. I could also sell the meteorite if I wanted to. Or the gill bug. I'll sell the gill bug. Because it has that note there. If it was used in crafting, it would say.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name.
Oh.
You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
That's what's up.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
I gotta check her face again. I thought I saw something. Let me take a look at her. Is she... Can't really get a good angle. I thought one of her eyes was a different color. Let's make sure. Okay, nothing's changed. Retrieve sacks. Huh. That's ominous. Arete Stone. The Arete Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manner of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through story. The Hall of Virtue. Appearance. Okay, that's locked. I mean, we can look at it real quick. Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive a safe location. Okay, we just read that. Press the options button to open the training menu to adjust both enemy and ally parameters. Oh, it shows like my controller aspects right there. Okay. I'm just kind of seeing how this stuff will work. I'm not... Oh my god. Action log, invincibility. Okay, you can like do a bunch of stuff then. And you can also change the type of target you're fighting. And at any point end the training. Okay, cool. I'm curious if it's like...
That's enough.
Hmm. Okay. I want to try to utilize the, like, down thrust a little bit more. It seems like it's a good effect. The charge as well, because it's like, we have that, but then we also have the shift shot, which is like, I'm not sure which of the two I would want to use more. Because that seems stronger in terms of damage. Maybe because you can combo it a little bit?
Stay down.
I don't know. There's things to play with. I like that you can actually come in here and experiment with that, though. But I will probably end that session there. Of the training, I should say.
You all done?
Hmm.
2 potions.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
Oh. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by by progressing through the main story or discovering landmarks known as obelisks. The world map will open automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed at any time by the main menu. Okay, cool. I'm just making sure everything here is covered. I'm guessing we still can't talk to Jill.
She's not going to heal any quicker with you
Yeah.
hovering around like a blood fly.
That's fair. Oh, they got chocobos.
There's a good girl.
I didn't even
Hungry,
look
are
in
you?
here. Cute. Alright. You're still doing the music in this area, too. So, at least right now, the only places I can go are to the actual... Oh, the Great Wood. Ooh. Okay. So, like, the actual mission notes it's giving. So, deep and vast is the Great Wood. It serves as a defense barrier between the Crystal Belt and the Holy Empire. While its denizens... I wonder something. I'll say it in a little bit, but... All senses deter foolhardily. Travelers from exploring the forest everlasting night. Okay. So I'm noticing how, like, grayed out the landscape is. I guess maybe not. I was thinking, what if it, like, started to color in and fill the rest of the map as you progressed, but it doesn't look like it, because we would have had some stuff going on there, I feel like. Let's go to the Great Wood. I'm sure we'll have side quests there.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. Well, you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
We'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Arf.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
Now, we don't want to be caught in the forest after nightfall.
I suppose not.
Fanning Embers. Okay. Torgal has joined the party and will fight alongside Clive. Use the left D-pad to toggle between item, shortcuts, and pet commands. The following 3 commands are available. We have Sick, which is an attack, Heal, which casts Cure on Clive, and Ravage, launch an enemy into the air. That sounds sick. And the accessory, known as the Ring of Timely Assistance, removes the need for giving Torgal commands. When this item is equipped, Torgal will attack and heal automatically based on the current battle situation. Is this the ring that you wear, Infinity? Because that makes sense to me. Because pet management can be kind of annoying in video games.
Did I mention there'd be deadly
I'll
beasts?
try without it for now.
There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
This is nice. It's a big old forest. Ah, it's no longer nice.
Oh, maybe they know.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, that's not bad. We leveled up in the middle of combat. We're level 12 now. Unless it gave it to us upon finishing combat. The game does not like me using the mouse at the same time. I'm trying to mute real quick. It's fine. That seems bad. fuck is that? A basilisk?
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Damn, okay. I didn't click it in time to find out what the creature was. That's my bad. The Greywood, a vast forest in the southwestern part of Sandbreck. Wildlife thrives here, but the delicacy-balanced ecosystem has been thrown into disarray in recent years by the encroachment of the Blight and the beasts driven before it. So dangerous has it become that travelers rarely venture here anymore. And then the Northern Territories, the bitterly cold region in the northern reaches of the Continent of Storms. It was originally home to the mother crystal known as Drake's Eye, around which a series of small nations sprang up. Nations whose belligerence proved troublesome for Rosaria over the centuries in time. In time, however, the mother crystal's power dwindled, and with it the power of these warlike nations. With the Blight encroaching on this territory even more, the remaining tribes were united and pacified by the Archduke Elwyn Rossfield of Rosaria in the year 854. And then we have Torgal, Clive's faithful friend. The two were separated on the night of their tragedy at Phoenix Gate, yet reunited 13 years later in the depths of the Nysa Defile. In the intervening years, Torgal not only grew into a fine hound, but met with Cid, who trained him to work as a hunting dog. After meeting with Clive again, Torgal gladly returns to the service of his former master. Clive, Imperial Bearer turned deserter, who, after refusing to slay the dominant of Shiva, choosing instead to turn his blade on his own sergeant. As a force of crusaders closes around him, his freedom seemed as if it would be short-lived, until the timely intervention of Cid, a man who shared Clive's desire to see the dominant freed from their clutches. Together, they escape to Cid's secret hideaway. Okay, cool. Let's jump down then, shall we? So I can't look at a map unless it's in that area.
Remember when I said the vampire beast? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. That's enough.
Oh, I wonder if there's like elemental effects. Like, are they weaker to the fire? Doesn't seem like
well,
it.
That's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Got this. Oh, we're right. Nice. I think we're good from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Damn stubborn tree. Nothing new. Okay.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Oh yeah, good call out there. Thank you, sir. Two sharp fangs. What the fuck are you? Dragon Avis.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does he? Keep your eyes open.
Not this time.
Let's actually try this combo. I hadn't tried that before, that last move. Like the little, like, whirlwind attack that we did with the Phoenix power. Nice 500 gil off of that enemy. We got Dragon Talon and a Sharp Fang. Easy enough. It's at least decently consistent combat. Once you do get into it, you kind of go back to back between crazier enemies.
Keep your eyes open.
So he doesn't heal if you're not in combat, it looks like.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Steel silk there.
I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
What's up? Why trust in your animal instinct? Why trust in your animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side? If you are lost, hold down the left stick and let Torgal point you in the right direction. Okay, cool. Pretty easy.
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Wonder if I can go back, actually, just in case I missed something there. Left finger D-pad? Yeah, I did it earlier in a little bit of a combat segment. I didn't, it doesn't let me do any of the moves, it looks like, unless I'm in combat, though. Also, yeah, Infinity, is the item the thing that, I just unlocked earlier? That you were talking about? The, Ring of Timely Assistance? It is? I can understand that, because pet management is a little, I can understand that one.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Okay, that was sick what I just did.
Stay down!
This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid. It's over.
Did I make the WoW joke with the names? I did not. All I said was, I think I just read the name. And the thing I didn't get a chance to check was the name of the other creature that we saw, like the big lizard.
No. No, it doesn't.
Wait, I can pet him. Stop moving, Torgal. Let's go. We pet the dog. This is the best game ever. Pet him a bunch. But like consecutively, or you mean just in general?
Fetch.
Oh, let's go.
You like that, don't you? After it.
Oh, we pet him 5 times. Hog. There's an achievement for it.
That'll feel good, boy.
Never pet him again. He's cute. Alright. This is good. So animal instincts, we gotta go that way. Have I spent AP? I didn't yet. I was looking at it earlier. Because I got a bunch from that quest. Do I want to work on this ring at all? Or should I just focus on this stuff right now? Because I'm like, I can buy like, I think this at this point close to 4. Upgrade the very top of the top ring. Oh, this thing? The Phoenix Shift? Hold on, I just like got some in my eye. Yeah. You're talking about this, I'm assuming. The Phoenix Shift. Which... increases the... Ooh, I like that, actually. It increases the distance when we master it more. I am a fan of that. I will do that. That's cool. And we can't upgrade it further. So we're good on that. We have 180 points left. The Scarlet Cyclone, that was cool. I liked this ability. So I'm trying to remember. The actual sword was like an effector for like normal damage, while that like dizzy looking icon is for willpower, right? So like their stagger meter basically. So this thing is really good at staggering compared to the Rising Flame. So maybe we use this to stagger in tandem. Look at the other moves, like this one here, Heat Wave. Summon a projectile dispelling wall of liquid flame before launching several deadly shockwaves. Wave force is amplified upon dispelling magic. I don't know what that means. What is the dispelling magic? Like hitting it out of the air? Dispelling an enemy's projectile. Let me actually look at the animation. Okay, so it's like maybe hitting as the... like swinging your sword as the projectile comes at you, but you have to do it with Heat Wave. It looks really cool. Maybe we'll pick it up. Actually, I can afford it. That initial cast down if it depletes the projectile. Okay. Let me, we'll upgrade that, or we'll get it then. They have 60 left, which I can't use, but that's fine. And I can go into gear. Maybe we take off the Cyclone, because I currently have all my Phoenix shifted stuff here. Maybe we put on Heat Wave. Real quick, that move in the top ring in the furthest south. Are you talking about in here? Wait. Oh, this one. I see what you're talking about. Flames of Rebirth. Summons a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames, while also partially restoring Clive's HP. That's the ultimate. Okay. So we probably want to save up to get this at all. And I'm guessing you just do this when there's a ton of enemies or... Damn, that looks sick. I'm assuming you do it either when there's a ton of enemies around or when there's, like... What's the word? Like a staggered enemy. When the enemy staggers works too. That makes sense. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I wanted to make the icon thing. So maybe we take off Scarlet Cyclone right now and try Heat Wave out? This doesn't necessarily do, like, willpower damage, but it's, like, a good thing for projectiles, so maybe it'd be fun. It's your goat, unironically? I see, I see. I think I've gotten everything here. Bloody hides. This is a boss fight room. How would it not be? Oh, would you look at that? Let me see. Does it let us look? Nope. Nope.
That sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
A Fafnir.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Ow. Damn. I thought I would have,
Not this time.
Ow.
Torgal! Well done, Torgal.
Need my potion.
Not this time.
Almost 10k HP off of that.
Aye, aye, someone's got the hump. Where he stops, no one knows.
Hate that. Huh?
Oh, he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Not this time.
Wanted to try that move to end it off. We just barely got it in because he was about to die. 1,000 gil on him. With gnarled scales and a bunch of weirite. We'll be able to make the... whatchamacallit when we get back, the broadsword. Start working on that. It was cool. Fafnir. That's what that was called. I don't remember what Fafnir would have been in previous games. Offhand. Was it just a lizard? Or Fafnir? Oh, he's still alive.
Oh, come on. Stand back.
He's using armor lock. I don't think that's armor lock. Oh my god, dude.
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. But not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
So it is Ramu.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Oh shit. Got a little bit more context there. Founder and leader of the Hideaway, where he and his comrades labor to liberate bearers and dominants from servitude, a life that Sid knows all too well, as he bears the burden of being a dominant of Ramu, Warden of Thunder. No longer does he fight for any one nation, but for all the people of Valisthea. This guy got fucked. I like that they just, like, keep these around, too. Like a remnant of, okay, we clearly killed a monster here. And then I'll just despawn it right away. G-pose? True.
Right. What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
That is a good view ahead. Hot damn, dude. Medium settings, by the way. We do from the get-go. I might improve stuff as we go. I actually haven't been super attentive, unfortunately, for how my graphics settings have been. Like, how my performance on my PCs are. Imagine on high. Yeah, exactly. Like, right now, temps are... I'm using about 81% of my PC, of my GPU with the game. It's 62%, or sorry, 62 Fahrenheit, or Celsius. So that's probably fine to bump it up a tad. FPS, look at, it's been like 170 the whole time. Okay, the funnies. I didn't hit that, but okay. Okay, so now he's just gonna start casting lightning spells. Sick. I'm a fan of Sid in this game. Have I done the Burning Blade in the air yet? I don't think so. Oh, I couldn't there. It keeps... There we go. So it's like, it only charges when I'm on the ground, it looks like. So like, I have to charge it, then jump, then let go.
Follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
That's what it feels like anyway.
Right.
Stay down!
It's over.
Oh, he's on the ground. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. We're level 13 now. You can downward thrust, but... I forget if you got a downward thrust, but you can combo end with it. I did. Okay, so that's how you would combo end it then. I guess this is the right way right now. Ow. Didn't think that would hit me. Ow. It's Burning Blade. Okay, we'll have to try it in another fight when we get a moment.
Better already.
Meteorite, nice. But it's like, you'd have Burning Blade going. You jump. This guy's projectile. Well, it's a little... Oh, you're talking about just like later. Maybe we'll fight more of the wyverns. But you hold it, jump, X, 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 and then you downward thrust while you're still in the air. Ideally, if the target's still in the air, too, I'm assuming.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
It's not good.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
I could see who that is from a mile away.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Oh, shit. Okay, that seems rude.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Did she just decapitate him? Is that what that camera angle meant? Okay, I don't know what the hell she just did there, but like...
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Let's get this over with then.
Okay, I couldn't do anything there.
At least they're not giant lizards.
What a lady on the wind!
The Midnight Raven. Okay, he's using Shadow Step. Sick. I could do the same thing, dude.
Fate is sealed!
Oh shit. When the screen flashes orange like this during a pivotal moment in battle, repeatedly tap either X, or I'm sorry, X to either press or fend off attacks. Got it.
Behind you.
So it's just like depending on the situation. Oh, return. What the fuck? Oh, so that's the joke, is he's a ninja. Oh shit, assassinate. Oh, he's okay. He's RP dang.
Not this time.
Okay, I'm seeing the point here. We're gonna be rapidly tapping X for a while. Got him. The Midnight Raven has been slain. And we got a lot of gil off of that. 1,500 to be totaled. Badge of Might was awarded to us. We get an increase to Strength, awarded to soldiers for unparalleled displays of courage on the field of battle. The feeling of accomplishment it enkindles in the recipient's heart is thought to enhance future performance. Very nice.
They thought we were Imperials.
There's special rewards when you no-hit a boss?
You do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
He should probably change his garb.
Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter.
Just looting.
There in Lost Wing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
It's a fair point. Sage Replay and Arcade Mode are now available in the Hideaway's Irate Stone. Enter the virtual battlescape for detail on each of the new options. Oh, okay, that's cool. So you can replay the missions if you want like that. So, you talk about the special rewards. What exactly will we have gotten there? I didn't no-hit it, obviously. The boss did hit me a couple times. But, that is cool. There's, like, bonuses for doing that. So I'll try to keep that in mind. Probably not super easy for me to do, though, so we'll see how it goes. There's an obelisk there. I remember hearing that that's something we wanted to go to. This is a little thing that says proof you no-hit this boss. Oh, okay, it's just like a memento, if anything. Okay. Let's go to the Orabel Downs, then. Oh, go back to Hideaway? Oops. Should we go back there pretty much every time we finish a mission? Or are we able to go back there now? Or are we kind of locked into it because we started this?
So much for arriving before sunset.
Show you something? Okay.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
That was some really awkward frame generation there. I don't know if anyone else caught that for a second. Woo! That was a little awkward. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to location via both the world map and local map. Clive needs only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Okay, so this is like our fast travel node, basically. Let me hit it real quick.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Or just like an indicator for where you can fast travel. Ooh, we almost... Okay, so obelisk. Ancient relics found across Velisthi, their construction closely resembles the airships of the Fallen, but unlike them, they do not appear to have fallen from the sky, rather to have stood in place since the time immemorial. They illuminate when Clive approaches, though for what reason is unknown. After once being lit, they continue to link with the same blue glow night and day, making them ideal for use as waypoints. Okay, and we have the Holy Empire of Sambrek, a nation occupying the northeastern reaches of the ancient continent of Storm, with the great city of Oriflame as its capital. Sambrek is the realm's largest theocracy, and home to the Mother Crystal Drake's Head. Under the rule of the Holy Emperor, the people of Sambrek enjoy a life of plenty thanks to the crystal's blessing, which they believe to be a gift from the goddess Gregor herself. Okay. And then we have the Dominant of Fire, a mysterious figure who was first seen amid the chaos of Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate. Immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Clive believes this man to be the Dominant who murdered his brother and has sworn to take his revenge. Okay. Oh, so we can travel outwards if we so choose. So let's do that real quick. Pressing that opens the detail map. Your current. Okay, that's just the local map. Let's go back to the highway real quick as recommended. Oh, new items are available at Karen's Toll as well, and we can craft new stuff with the Black Hammer. Let's take a look.
I see I'm busy here.
Okay, let's use the forge.
So, what'd it be?
Ah, so I can make a long sword now. Or a wolfskin sash. Okay, and then this is just the upgrade options I have. Currently don't need to worry too much about the weapons until I hit a certain level, or like start finding something that like upgrades past it, but I definitely want to work on it over time. So I have this. Maybe it's just certain things will be better than others over time, because I'm like looking at the one. I guess I can't see what the wolfskin sash looks like on the like compared to the iron belt right now, unless I go back here. Which even then it doesn't appear. Go to Karen Toll? Okay.
Anything else?
Let's see. We'll talk with her first. Oh, there she is.
Look what the curl dragged in.
Ask about Karen.
Taking an interest, are you?
Wonder why such a comely, cultured lady would cast her law with this rabble. Because she's got a special arrangement with the rabble-rouser, that's why. I scratch Sid's back, he scratches mine. Use me old trading connections to bring in whatever him and his little band need. And they pay what I ask.
And to sweeten the deal...
He's given me a home here. Far more from the prying eyes of those who wish me ill. And there's no shortage of them, believe you me. Okay.
Go on, then.
Okay, so now we can get the longsword instead of needing to craft it. Or wait, am I understanding something? We could either buy the sword outright and then upgrade it after, or we could just craft them from scratch. When you craft it yourself, it's automatically +1. I see. That's interesting. So it's more a play of if you have the materials, you might as well craft it yourself and it'll fully upgrade. That's what the menu was looking like. It was the menu was confusing because I was like not seeing certain things in it, but now that makes sense. Buy one of each of these weapons for a future thing. That makes sense.
You'll not find a better price.
I won't
than
equip
that.
it though. And plus, we have the money anyway. I don't mind spending it a little bit. Should we do the same with the belts? I have an Iron Belt 1, so I don't think I need to do that. But what about the Wolf Silken Sash? If it upgrades, then yes.
You'll not find a better price.
I believe I can upgrade it, and I have the Iron Belt, so we don't have to worry about that. I can also buy... I have Iron Bracers already. Traveler's Bands was something else that I can do.
It'd better all be here.
And then the rest of these are like potions and stuff.
Finished,
Okay.
are ya?
Well?
And then we just upgrade whatever we want, so we don't have to craft any of this. Okay, this menu makes so much more sense now. So, I was like, the +1, but I already have a +1 kind of thing. We can upgrade through here. I actually feel like that's way better value, because if you have a ton of gil, you have to rely on the Warlight drops. Or the Warite drops constantly. And fully making it costs a lot. Maybe later on it is astronomical, but you'll probably not have to worry about gil nearly as much. So I'm gonna upgrade as much as I can, I think. So like the +2, we can't do anything with those. So maybe we wait on the weapons until we're seeing something that will be better than our currently equipped. Whereas the armor... This is better than this, and this is better than that. So I think the Wolfskin Sash is probably my best bet.
Yeah, that should do you.
Because then I can upgrade that, and I think it's better... Yeah, it's just flat out better than the Iron Belt too.
You can thank me
At least
later.
currently. Oh, upgrade or craft 5 pieces of gear. Huge.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Hmm.
And how am I meant to do that then?
I see. It's because I'm missing the belt. The belt is fully upgraded. We don't have to worry about that now. But I can make this if I want to, but I'll wait, just in case. Because now we have, like, bracers to look at.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about
That's
it.
23. Traveler's bands seem to be the best.
Not my best work, but it'll do. You
There we
can
go.
Thank me later.
We got some, I believe, nice upgrades out of that, if I'm understanding it right. Now the weapons... They do need Meteorite. Meteorite seems to be the tier 2, like, weapon tool that's important. Weapons are going to be straight up worse for a bit. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of leaning toward not crafting anything until I see one of these numbers go up. And then I start crafting toward it. Whereas I just upgrade all of the armor that I can if it's either upgrade or neutral. So the wolf skin sash is currently my best. And then I'm wearing the Traveler's Bands +2, which is my best. So I don't need to touch anything else. Head back to the main area. You talk about the place outside? Like the waypoint? Oh, the slab. Yeah. Because now we can do... We have arcade mode, which I'm guessing is just funny version of re-clearing. Replay any previously cleared stage and be awarded a score based on performance. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focused. And then we have the stage replay. Replay any previously cleared stage, but at current level, treasure coffer data is retained. So it's just replaying the level, right? Basically. What is the treasure coffer data thing, though? Like, if I've opened a chest there, it'll stay opened? Like, I can't continually loot it? That makes sense. It'd be kind of silly. Do we want to do one of these? I think it's cool. And I assume I get XP for doing it. Any chests unopened, you know you miss. Honestly, I do like that aspect, and that's probably one thing I wouldn't mind doing offline. Because I really want to stick to doing most stuff online with this playthrough. That's something I haven't talked about much. But like while I'm streaming. But if it's like go back and collect a chest from a map that I've already finished, there's no like extra thing you can see through it, I think I'm fine doing that while I'm offline. But in general, kind of cool. I think we'll look at that later though. That is cool that we unlocked it. Unless there's something specific you wanted me to see there. But other than that, I think we've looked at everything. We can go back to MSQ. MSQ, for those unaware, are main quest.
There's a
Sorry.
good girl. Hungry, are you?
Chocobos. Just showing the slime I wanted to show you, yeah. The tutorial for it did come up, which is pretty nice. The tutorials honestly have been really good so far. It's been like, anytime you come across something, it just gives you a quick window. It reminds me of like Dark Souls tutorials. Back to Orbel Downs. I'll probably go for a tiny bit longer. Maybe like another hour or so. Unless we're close to like a point where it's like, yo, you should stop right now. But... Ooh, what the hell was that? Like a gust of wind. When you hit this next area. I'll take that. Yeah, wait. What the hell? Why am I like Naruto sprinting all of a sudden? Was it because I was running downhill? But now I'm running up that hill. Do we find the grapes from FF14? Oh. Wait, actually, unironically, they make a joke about it? Wait. Oh, okay, I won't look at the grapes. I won't look at the grapes. I didn't even think there were grapes here. I was just like, oh, it's a field of stuff.
But are they friends or foes?
Considering I see a health bar, they're probably foes.
You! In this magistrate's not another step!
I need to...
Stay down!
I want to try that combo you talked about. I think I need... It's the air combo, I'm assuming you meant. Oh! What the? He's got a yellow beam! What is that?
What is it they want?
Do you see that?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet.
Did I loot it?
Let me know how it goes.
It was money. Oh. Wow, I'm actually so MMO brained. Holy shit. You see a loot beam, and it's yellow. You think legendaries. Alright, am I gonna Naruto spread? Yeah, like, what is this? That's so strange. Quest nearby detected. Lost Wing. A settlement located in central Sanbreque on the northeastern edge of the Great Wood Having initially found prosperity as a stopover point for traveling traders, it fell from favor when newer, better roads bypassed it, and eventually fell off the map entirely. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lost Wing claim was once called an airship. It's kind of crazy looking.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Sid is so fucking funny. I really like this version of Sid.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Okay. I'm assuming, yeah, that looks like it's the objective.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Probably is. Alright. Before I continue, I'm probably going to be ending soon. I wanted to take a look just at... Can I sort? Oh, sick. That is actually so nice that I can sort stuff, by the way. Yeah, so there's all of our current equipment. I just can't see. Maybe it's just over time you replace and move stuff around. I like the upgrade system. I really do. Instead of having like a... You replace 15 different items and have to sell everything constantly. I like it for this kind of game. I should equip the other trinket I had. The Badge of Might, because I never equipped that. I don't know if I'm going to equip the Timely Assistance one. I'll come back to that. We'll think about it. Make sure you say... Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about that. Like, using the proper save system. Which, there's the demo. I'm going to keep that forever. We're going to create another save right here. But also just use this as, like, the save session that I used to do. So, like, this was our initial demo. Which we played the demo 4 months ago? About? So, pretty long time since then. Love the way it does our party now. Like, little completion nodes as we go. Things look good. I'm excited. This is definitely a fun game. I'm glad we finally caught into it. Real quick, what is this? If you don't love me at my... Okay, that's funny. I'll pull this up briefly because it's relevant to stream, because VOD watchers will want to understand too. But the joke about the grapes earlier. If you don't love me at my FF14 grapes, you don't deserve me at my, I'm assuming, FF16 grapes, which I didn't get to see while we were out there. So thanks for the spoiler, Infinity. Nah, it's all good. Alright, anyways, that is probably what I'm going to call it. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you're new to stream, make sure you follow. Let you know we go live. Easy way to support the stream completely free. If you have a sub, if you have a I can't speak. I can't speak anymore. I've talked too much today. It's crazy. Wild. Our comeback stream was quite good yesterday, and I'm getting back into the swing of talking and whatnot again. But, like I tried to say, if you are new to stream, make sure you follow. Lets you know when we go live. Easy way to support stream. It's completely free. If you have an Amazon Prime account as well, make sure it's connected to your Twitch, because it gives you a free Prime sub anywhere on the platform. Think of it like a tier 1 sub. You get it for 30 days. Sub badges, emotes, other stuff in chat, and you don't get ads when they play on stream, etc., etc. If you support me, I appreciate it. Follow me on socials. I'm on Twitter, Discord, YouTube, TikTok, and Blue Sky now. At Worobones, down below. Panels down below, click them, brings you right to them, or exclamation point will work as well. And not Twitter. Exclamation point, not Twitter in chat. And those watching on the VOD, thank you for watching, if you watched to the end.